You have to explain a little bit about your piece of work.
That speech is about a girl named China and a girl named America.
Okay, did you ask whether the audience was ready?
Audience.
But they weren't ready.
Audience, are you ready?
Okay, again, they're not ready. They're not
Audience, are you ready?
Yes. Yeah.
Timer.
Judges, are you ready?
Judges, are you ready? No.
Okay. Don't tell me that she's explaining her speech.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, my speech is about a girl named China and a girl named America, and a teacher giving them a project called The Town That I Predicted. 3, 2, 1. I always thought that I was the best thing in the whole world until I met America. Oh, don't get me wrong. America is just the name of this girl in my school. Well, I have a funny nickname too. Yeah, you guessed it. It's China. I'm not kidding you. My real name is Celia, but my nickname is China. Anyway, back to this girl named America. She was a transfer student from New York. One day, we had to work on a current history project together. The title of the project was The China That I Predict in 20 Years. That's when everything went wrong. The whole thing just blew up out of proportion. Her prediction of China, oh, not me, but the real country China, was so distorted that I could not hold it in anymore. I blew up. She blew up. Oh, it felt like a good battle. However, we all ended up getting F's on a project. I got it because of her, and America thinks she got it because of me, China. Well, I'll let you do that. Before America showed up, I had the queen status in my school. I was the cutest, the smartest, the most charming child doll. But then she had come. Everybody who used to adore me adored her more, almost worshipping the ground that she walked on. How dare! How can they forget that I, China, still exist? America's prison injured my pride. But I hate to admit that America was corrected into that, but prettiness is the least of the problems. The biggest problem that I had with her was what was inside her, her inner qualities that are not within my grasp. The calmness, self-confidence, and cool attitude about everything. I mean, this girl can hold her cool in when she was failing at something. She once got a C- on one of the easiest math exams. That was cool with her. Can you believe it? I mean, she publicly told everyone that she sucks in math. She's an idiot, I thought. You see, no matter what, I'll never say anything that'll hurt my pride. So, I've always kept my distance with her. So one day, my history teacher told me to work with America on a project together. My response to that was we didn't know. However, my teacher was supposed to be China. This is exactly the reason why I asked you to work with America. You two are perfect for this project. Because this project requires two opposing points of view on how China will be in 20 years. End of the discussion. Yes, sadly, that's how I ended up working with America. From the get-go, we couldn't agree on anything. On the last day together, my long submarine tourism finally blew open. All started with my excitement over finding out that China was the second largest economy in the world, surpassing Japan. I was simultaneously reading aloud and typing up this particular information. China is now the fifth largest consumer according to Merrill Lynch. Asia, led by China, exceeded Europe in terms of millionaires and billionaires. In fact, most economists assume that China will outrun America's economy in a few years, and I agree was a concluding remark. phones and refrigerators. They can work hard for the past 30 years. China's growth is a slow, iterative process, which is far from hitting its peak. Just admit it, America. Your national culture has been degenerated for a long time. Don't blame China for everything that's going wrong in the U.S. Boy, focus, spit out all that on her. Oh, she wasn't done with me, no. How dare you say that my country's culture is degenerated? How dare you compare your backward Eastern culture to the mighty culture of the West? You don't know how to play fair. You are never honest bunch of liars, all of you. Hacking our computers, steal our nation's top secrets, snatch our Tomahawk technologies, which we have pioneered. Come to our nation, uninvited, by treasures, the very money I paid you for cheap stuff, being your underrated factors. Okay, that's it. I can't do this anymore. I don't care about this project. I don't care about if I got an F on it. Calling it quits. It was never important to me anyways. This should not out. What? I thought grades aren't important to you. Grades are important to me. A week has gone by. None of us were birthed on consolation. Oh, the project's due tomorrow, I thought. Then I remembered the words of a teacher. What I want is 2 opposing points of view on how China will be in 20 years. Well, that means America and I, though we had a little incident, actually finished the project. I tied myself the prediction and so did she. So the next day, I submitted the project without her. I felt like I finally trumped her, for I was sure that she would not bother to submit her work, as a result would get a big F on it. 3 days later, I was appalled to find that I got an F on this project. So I went to my teacher's office to ask her about it. Guess what? America was there before me, asking the same question to him. So that means she submitted the project too, by herself. I walked closer to my teacher, but my teacher just looked at me blankly. He wouldn't say a word, but only shook his head. Finally, he broke the silence and said this. Girls, this was meant to be a joint project, not a solo project. You two have missed the whole point. It is okay for you to have different ideas, but you must learn to work together nonetheless. Because no country can survive if we don't learn to coexist in the same world. In fact, you should be grateful for an adversary, because that is a driving engine that pushes your limits, causing you to stretch yourself for more improvement each day. Remember this now. You must be opposition in all things, otherwise there is no growth. His last words still rings in my ears. Opposition in all things, otherwise there is no growth. Does that mean that China needed America to be what it is today? And America will need China to be what it is next day? Then why predict anything? Why fight? We need each other. We need each other to